In this video, I'm going to compare Rogue Company, CSGO, and Valorant, and I'm going to tell you which one is the best game to play right now. I spent a lot of time playing all three of these games, so I think I'm in a really good spot to explain to you which one I think is best. I have over 800 hours on CS, I got a key on the first day of Valorant, and I played it for 3 weeks straight after that, and I've been playing Rogue Company for the last 3 days, basically all day. To break this down, I'm going to talk about each game one at a time, and then at the end, I'm going to tell you which game I think is best and which one you should be putting all your time into at the end. So stick around for that. There's also going to be timestamps for each part of the video, so if you want to jump to CS, Valorant, Rogue Company, or which game I think is best, it'll all be in the description below. Now, starting off first, how could we not start off with Rogue Company? Rogue Company is a free-to-play third-person shooter that is cross-platform on every single platform at launch. This game is really easy to get into, but I also think it's going to have a really high skill cap, which is good for longevity of the game. All the heroes in this game have unique kits, and they're all really fun to use. You can pick whichever one fits your playstyle perfectly. You can do whatever you want in this game. Rogue Company has casual and competitive modes. You can play with all of your friends. If you want to play competitively, you can play competitively. If you want to play casual with some of your friends, you can do that too. You can do whatever you want with this game, and it's really easy and it's really fun. If you played any other shooter before, like Fortnite, Gears of War, Call of Duty, on any platform, you'll jump into this game and you won't have any problem. I like most of the maps in this game. Some of them are really questioning only having 2 routes instead of normal 3-lane maps, but I think overall the maps are pretty fun. Unlike the other two, there's no real movement penalty for accuracy and shooting. The shooting in this game kind of feels like Fortnite, but a way more condensed cone of bloom. I always liked Fortnite's mechanics for shooting. I just wish that the bloom was a lot tighter, and this game basically has that. If you're still on the fence thinking about Rogue Company, here's what my friend said about it after it took me days to get him to even try the game.
Alright, go ahead.
This game feels a lot like old Gears of War days, and it makes me so happy because I loved old Gears of War, like even old Halo competitive days. Third-person shooter, even the sounds makes it feel like old Gears of War. Honestly, this game was a lot of fun. It really brought back a lot of memories for me. It did, yeah. If you're an old school gamer, I feel like you would love this game.
So obviously he likes it, but before I go over which game I think is best, let's talk about Valorant and CS. Now, Valorant is made by Riot Games, and Riot Games obviously is really, really good at what they do. They've had League of Legends at the top, they have Teamfight Tactics at the top, Legends of Runeterra is good too, and now they have a first-person shooter. Riot is going to be really good at balancing, so don't expect Valorant to go anywhere anytime soon. That being said, the game is really hard to get into, it has a really high skill cap, and it's not really great for newer players. If you want to play a game competitively for a really long time with the aspirations of becoming a pro, then I'd suggest Valorant because it will be around forever because Riot will not let it die. But the people trying to go pro, I think, is a really small percentage of us. I think a lot of us are trying to have fun playing games competitively, casually, anywhere in between. Finally, CS. I think CS is kind of the middle ground between the two games. CS is kind of on the Valorant side where it's aiming and its all mechanics are really hard, but there's no crazy teleport abilities or anything like that to set it to complete craziness. CS, however, is not cross-platform, which kind of hurts it because you basically only play PC and there's no room to play with any of your console friends. CSGO is also really, really hard to get into because when you get CSGO, you start with a low trust factor. Low trust factor means that you're going to get put into games with other people with low trust factor, and those people are typically smurfs and hackers, and that is absolutely no way to get into a game. So finally, which game do I think is best? Which game should you play right now? I think that you should play Rogue Company because it's completely cross-platform. You can play with all your friends. Has competitive and casual modes, very easy to get into with a high skill cap. The potential is limitless with this game, especially that it is just so early in development. I 100% suggest you to get into Rogue Company now because it's only going to grow. And if I'm wrong and it doesn't go well, then of course you can always play CS. So I think the game to get into right now is Rogue Company, but if you want to play Valorant, you're really going to have to be committed to getting good at it and you're going to have to put a lot of time into it. If you like the mechanics of Valorant, but you don't want to spend all that time trying to get into it, then you can play CS as it is free and it's a little bit less demanding. So if you have anything else to say about this video, any other opinions, anything I missed, leave a comment down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I truly do hope you have a great day.